Hello, my lovely people. Y'all know this video has been anticipated. And I have a broken nail, so I gotta wear a glove. So as you guys know, I always shampoo, condition, and deep condition my hair and add a plastic bag on top with a towel just to maintain the moisture. But I wanted to show you guys a clip of how my hair naturally looks without any product. There's no leave-in in my hair at all. So yeah, normally I put my leave-in in the shower, but for the sake of this video, I just kind of want to show you guys how my hair looks without product. So I'm just sectioning off the back section. I start from the back and I will just work my way up. I don't section in fours. I just go from the back and work my way up. And I'm just adding the leave-in conditioner now. Now my parts are not straight. A lot of you guys ask me how I part my hair. Honestly, with my fingers, I really don't think it's necessary to go in with a comb every time. Maybe when you get closer to the top, but in the back, no. So I'm using my dimming brush just to style my hair, just to get those curls to clump. I think that's a key component of this actual hairstyle, and I'll tell you why a little bit later. But I'm just kind of sectioning off my hair so that it's a lot easier. Now the gel I'm going in with, you guys already know, is the Wetline Extreme Gel, and I got the blue one, and I'm just showing you guys that I take a generous amount per section, and then I go in with the dimming brush and I just make sure that I'm really smoothing that product throughout my hair. And this is also going to clump your curls together. As you guys can see, it did some real clumpage, okay? And now I'm just twisting my hair. So like I said, these are pretty small in the back. There's no particular reason why I do this. I just like to kind of start off small. And then I finger coil those ends just to lock everything in place. You have to finger coil your ends, guys. That's very important. That's going to keep your twist from unraveling. It's going to make the style look a little bit more polished. And I'm just repeating these steps. I've sectioned off the next section, adding my leave-in conditioner. And I like to split my hair in half. I like to bring half of it on one side and half on the other side. And I like to twist clockwise. So I'm adding the gel to this section, as you can see, and I really smooth. So the key thing to getting a bomb twist out is to treat the pre-twisting process the same you would a wash and go. As you guys can see, I can easily rock a wash and go straight from right here, but I'm going in with the twist. So it's making sure that you're applying a lot of product, it's smoothing the hair, it's making sure it's detangled, it's moisturizing, all of that. Whatever you would do for your wash and go, that is what you need to do before you start twisting your hair. And as you guys can see, I make sure that my roots are twisted tightly, and I'm also keeping my hands at the top. You do not want to make a very loose twist, so you want to stay as close to your roots as possible. So as you can see, I am just twisting, and if you can actually look a little bit closer, you see I'm grabbing and I'm tucking it under. So it's creating another twist within a twist. You probably can't see it and don't notice it, but it's happening. So just make sure that you're doing really nice tight twists. This is going to take some time, guys. This is not something that you can do within an hour, so it's probably going to take you a good 2 hours to twist your hair up, just to being honest, but it does last for 2 weeks. And I kid you not, with the products used in this video and also with the techniques I'm using, this hairstyle will last you 2 weeks minimum. Like, my hair was so good, I didn't even want to wash it out because it just got bigger and bigger and bigger over time. And I'm just coiling those ends, and I'm giving you guys a close-up because it's very important. They may look a little straight at first, but they will start to curl back up. So I'm just going to continue doing the same exact process throughout my entire head.
I done been around the world, I done kissed a lot of girls, so I'm guessing that it's true. Give me a holler and I bet $1 million. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Bang, bang, bang. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you.
So now I'm just showing you guys one more time because you guys asked me a lot about my roots. As you can see, I applied products to my roots, so they're already smooth, but I do want to grip a little bit, grab, tuck, and twist. If you guys are understanding this, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best to describe it as much as I can, but here's a close-up so you can actually see what I do. And then when I am done, I twist it in a direction that the hair is actually twisted, and I do pin some of them. If I feel like they are more in the front and I want them to be really smooth and really sleek in the front, then I'll do that. I don't do it for the back because it's not that serious. You won't even notice it once you take your twist down. But for the front, you do want to make sure it's nice and sleek and have that nice, you know, or whatever.
Listen, let me tell you something. I done been around the world, I done kissed a lot of girls, so I'm guessing that it's true. Yeah. Make me holler and I bet $1 million. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Bang, bang, bang. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you.
As far as the finger coils, sometimes you can do them a little closer up. As you can see right here, I'm showing you guys where I kind of like to do my finger coils. It's where the curls actually start to look a little clumpy, and you only get that look if you use the dimming brush. So that is why it's very important that you use the dimming brush when you're doing this, so that you can see exactly where you need to start coiling, and your coils will come out perfect every time. And that is why the hairstyle looks so good. It's the curls at the end. It's not necessarily the twist, but it's the curls at the end. But the twists play a huge part for the rest of the hair for sure. So I'm just going to continue to move on. But as you can see, it looks so good and it's so juicy.
The only thing I know, you give it to me, baby, with good flow. Don't ever hold it back, come on, get more.
Also, I kind of want to take my time and talk a little bit about this. As you can see, the product's super white and crummy on my hair right now. You would look at that and say, oh my God, that's horrible. But because I have low porosity and I did not do this in the shower, that is why my hair looks like this. So if you guys are experiencing this when you're adding your leave-in conditioners, try adding your leave-in conditioners in the shower with the warm water, and your products will just melt right into your hair. But if it sits on top like this, you have low porosity, girl. Okay? You low porosity, join the club. But I'm just continuing to twist my hair. As you guys can see, I'm not parting in any particular way. I'm literally just like finding parts and parting it, honestly. After I get my part where I want my hair to lay, I just make sure all the hair goes to that side. And as you can see, I am twisting away from my face. So when I get to the front, right now I'm twisting towards my face. But when I get to the next section, you're going to see that I twist away from my face. And it's a little tricky for me to get that started, y'all. Like, I don't know about twisting away from my face. It's just, I have to like slow down and make sure I'm like really twisting it. But yeah, in the front, I just make sure I twist away from my face so that the style just looks a lot more polished and nice.
Give me holler and I bet $1 million. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Don't nobody kiss it like you. Bang, bang, bang.
So now that my hair is all twisted, I like to take the front and twist it the way that it needs to be twisted to make it a little bit tighter. And then I like to go ahead and pin that back for about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Not too long, because it'll start setting, and then you want to make sure you remove that clip, because if not, you'll have that indentation or bent look into your twist if you don't remove that, because your hair is still wet. So you just want to do that for a minute just to make sure everything is nice and sleek. And you should end up with nice, small, juicy twists. Now, of course, your hair may not be like mine. It may not be the same texture, but the smaller the twist, the more successful you're going to be, honestly. Like, I don't care what type of hair type you have. The smaller the twist, the better. Pretty much leave these twists in overnight, and then I untwist them in the morning. I do not retwist my hair, guys. There's no retwisting. After this and I take them out, I just wrap my hair, and a wrapping video is coming up. But I'm going to show you guys how I wrap my hair. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to see how I take these down, I will link that video above, because I already have a full video on how to take these down. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.